Here with Joe Williams, two-time state champion from California. He went on to wrestle at Michigan State. Joe, so how's it going though? I mean, what have you been up to?
Right now, I'm coaching. I'm fighting in Bellator for MMA, and I coach right now. I'm coaching once a week at Surfside, which is my wrestling club my brother runs, and coaching at Orange Lutheran High School in Orange, where my little brother attends. So it's been great. Everything's going good.
Right. So can I ask you, how was your experience wrestling in college though? Can you speak a little bit about it though? Like any pointers to like kids that want to go wrestle at the Big Ten?
Yeah, I wrestled in the Big Ten. I had a great time. It's grueling though. So I mean, you got to be ready to just take care of your body. Eat right, work out right, know when to rest. But Michigan State was awesome. I had some good partners. I had a good coach when I got there. That was one of the big reasons I signed there, is because Dave Dean. Having a good coach that's your size is important. Having good teammates that are focused on winning, not just partying and going out, because you'll get both. And so if you go on a recruiting trip and the guys are going crazy and they're out and they're doing crazy things, probably not a good place, because you want guys that are going to take their training seriously more than they are their social life. And that's a big thing for me. I actually wanted, partway into my college, I actually did want to transfer. I asked for a transfer. It wasn't granted, which is fine, because I finished out Michigan State. I love Michigan State. But I did want to transfer, because I felt like the program's goals were not in line with my goals. And so I felt like I needed to put myself in a different place. Didn't work, though. So, I finished out where I did. But no regrets. I had a great time. I wish I could have done a little bit better. At the Big Tens, I know that I underachieved there, but that's life. You just gotta build on those and hopefully find the positive in them.
Right. Can you let us know how was your experience at Calvary Chapel though? I mean, Calvary Chapel's been a powerhouse in California since the early '90s, and this year, I have a feeling they're gonna be like top 10 in state. Can you tell us a little bit how it was, like the workouts and the coaches and everything, like workout and everything with the coaches?
Absolutely. Jake Harmon was incredible. I mean, he knew what it took to be successful on the next level, because he trained with the best. He trained with national champs like Marcus Mollica and Townsend Saunders, and he had this, Kerry McCoy. He had this crazy experience in college, so he knew exactly what it was going to take for me to be successul. And when you get guys like Morgan and Tank, he knew how to make them into college wrestlers. And so that's the first thing he does. He gets your body and he formats you the correct way, so that when you get there, it's just plug and play. It's not like the coaches have this big transition to get you ready to compete at the next level, which is sadly is what you find a lot. Guys come into college and maybe their fundamentals aren't good, or various things. They don't have good drilling habits. Right now I'm seeing a lot better in that regards, though. I see a lot better coaching, especially at high school level. There's teams like Bloomington that are just coming out of nowhere, and just because they got good coaching and they teach good fundamentals. If you take, once you could teach a guy good fundamentals and then hard work ethic, he could be successful on the next level. Calvary's practices were just insane. I mean, they were so hard. I wrestled with Jake nearly every day. Him or Yuri Kalika, we would just go at it. And that intensity, I definitely was able to take to college with me, because you need that just to survive, and then you build on that once you get there. That's why they say that a year in college is like 4 in high school. Just it's all pure intensity, though. Once you get to college, you got to really build that intensity up. But if you don't have it when you get there, it's going to be very discouraging. You're going to break, and you're not going to be enjoying yourself. But if you can match the intensity when you get there and just try to, kind of hang in there a little bit, you'll be all right.
Excellent. Can I ask you, one more question? I know you're fighting right now. What are your goals though for the future though? Are you you want to be a champion, win a belt, continue on fighting, or what's going on? Is it going to be for just a couple of more matches and quick, or just for the long run and just trying to become a future champion?
I'm going to take this as long as I can take it. I'm going to go as long as fighting will let me. I want to be a champ. That's kind of in my DNA. I want to strive to be the best type of thing. I'm going to train. I'm going to train hard. I want to, be a champion. Right now, the Bellator welterweight belt is vacant. They're going to have guys fight for it, but you know, I think that I can be that guy. I think I still have a lot left to give in the sport of MMA. I think I'm just you know, I've only been doing it for a few years, so I know wrestling, but you know, there's still other facets that I can be better at that I feel like I have gotten better at. I just haven't found the right way maybe to show those tools. You know, I still get stuck in the wrestling mode once I get out there. I got submitted my last fight just because I wanted to wrestle so bad. You know, I didn't like getting hit or whatever, and I got to stick to my game plan, because that was not part of the game plan. You know, I got to be smart, I got to be patient, you know, and I think the more I watch other people fight too, it helps me. But I definitely want to be a champ. You know, I think I just got to start putting some wins together. That's a big thing, you know. It's with any sport. If you want to be the best, you got to put a couple wins together, get that confidence back up, you know, and then I think I'll be where I need to be.
Joe, thank you so much for taking your time to speak to us. I hope you have a good evening, and hopefully we see you in the near future, you know, with the bell. Be a champ.